What up, people? Got this new series. And basically, man, I decided to do this because I got these crazy ass stories to tell you guys about GameStop. I used to work for them for about 5.5, 6 years. So hopefully, you find this series to be funny. I'm gonna be doing these videos pretty much every blue moon. It depends on if you like it or not. Go do them regardless, even if you don't like it. But if you like it, then I'm gonna do more of them. You're probably thinking, why is he showing Ninja Gaiden 2 gameplay? Well, it's relevant to this story. So, basically, here's a story. Right now, I'm actually going through this shit with GameStop right now. So, let me just get to it. Let's go back a little bit. Back in, what was that? Probably August, September, maybe. I traded in a bunch of games and paid off Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 or whatnot. Paid it off in full, $64.19. November comes around. Pretty much, long story short, November comes around, and you know, I just don't, I don't pick it up. You know, I don't really care for Riot Shields most, and the online, I just really, you know, for whatever reason, I wasn't feeling it, so I didn't get the game. I didn't pick it up. I didn't go get my money immediately. I just sat on it. So it wasn't like I just had a whole bunch of whole shit to do with Madden and stuff, so I didn't have time to go get the shit. So I waited. I pretty much waited till like mid-January, and so we fast forward to mid-January. Mid-January comes around. I'm like, fuck, man, I need to go up here and get my money, you know, because I need some component cables for my PS3. So I go up to GameStop. You know, go up there. See the component cables, boom, get the component cables, go to the register, and dude was like, he was asking me, he told me the price of the game. I was like, I got Call of Duty paid for. I don't want it anymore. I need to redeem the reserve. This mofo was like, why? And me working there, I know why he's gonna ask shit like that, because he actually gets a negative going against him, and he really doesn't want to cancel the reservation. So he didn't really piss me off with that. I just let that ride. So I told him why. Pretty much, I just didn't want to get the game. Pretty much point blank. So anyway, he looked me up in the computer, and he was like, I don't see the game there. And I was like, what, bruh? You mean to tell me you don't see my fucking game there? He was like, yeah, your game's not there. So I called the manager. Because, I mean, he don't know that I used to work there, but I got the manager's personal number, so I called the manager. He didn't pick up. So, he ended up calling me. So I had to left there. I was pissed off because I couldn't get my component cables. And now they're saying they don't even have my game on file, that I'm out of pretty much $64. So the manager ended up calling me back next day. He was like, come up to the store, blah, 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 come up to the store. So I went up to the store. He looked me up, and he was like, "Yep, your game." He said it appears that my game was picked up. Like November. He said the game came down. I forgot when Call of Duty came out. He said November 9th, and someone had picked the game up on November the 11th. I think it was that Saturday or something like that. He was like, somebody picked the damn game up, and he was like, "You sure you didn't pick it up?" I'm like, hell no, I didn't pick the damn game up. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, why would I try to cheat the place that I used to work at out of $64? Shit don't make no sense. So he was like, come back in 2 days, blah blah blah. Come back in. He was like, he's gotta call corporate, he's gotta email corporate, blah blah blah. Come back in 2 days. So I'm like, whatever. And the reason I didn't show my ass was simply because I used to work at that particular location. So I wanted to give this guy the benefit of the fucking doubt. So I waited 2 days, couple days. I hit him back up on the cell, like, yo, have you heard anything? Because this mofo was not calling me whatsoever. He was like, come to the store real quick. I want to talk to you for a second. So I'm like, man, ain't nothing you can really talk about, man, unless where my fucking money at, B. And that's all I want to hear. So I get up there, right, and he's telling me all this bullshit, like, like, I want to get down to the bottom of it. I'm trying to figure out, what happened to your game, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, I know what happened to it. Your fucking, your Christmas help that you signed, that you hired, I mean, they must have stole it. Or somebody that works with you now must have stole my shit, because ain't no way, like, think about it, man, ain't no way a random guy go come in and be like, yo, I'm TMF, I come to pick up Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and they ain't go and the person behind the register ain't go ask you for ID. They just go be like, oh, okay, oh, for real, that's who you are, you TMF, okay, here's your Modern Warfare 3. Like, come on, man, don't play me with no bullshit like that. And he was trying to play me, man, like, all my employees, blah blah blah, this, we do pocket checks. Come on, man, pocket checks, bruh. I mean, the pocket checks that we do at GameStop, man, is so phony, dog. You might as well, I mean, if you really want to steal, if you're an employee and if you really want to steal out of GameStop, you can. Them weak ass pocket checks, man, that they be doing is full of shit. So after I told him how I feel about that situation and everything, I mean, I didn't really cuss at him. I didn't really go in on him or anything like that. But I pretty much put it in a way that, like, yo, man, I know you're full of shit. He came down and told me, he was like, yo, look, I mean, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I cannot report it because, you know, I may lose my job. And I'm like, cool, man. I mean, shit, I ain't tripping on that you may lose your job. Just where my money at, or give me some store credit or whatnot. So basically, he said I can get, you know, anything. He was asking me, you know, if I can get anything, if I wanted anything out the store. At the time, like, Twisted Metal was coming out, and I think UFC Undisputed 3, and it hadn't even came out yet. It was about to come out. He asked me if I wanted any of them games. I'm like, hell no, man. I don't even play them. I don't even play them games like that. So then he brought up Ninja Gaiden 3. I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pick that game up anyway. So he's like, cool, come back on when Ninja Gaiden come out, and he's gonna hook me up with the game. So I mean, and when he told me that, man, I'm like, man, this shit sounds shady as fuck, man. Because now I gotta wait. It was January. Now I gotta wait till March 20th before, you know, me and him settle up. Like, what if he? And I told him, I was like, what if you quit, bruh? Or what if you flake the fuck out on me, man? I'm gonna be out $64 because ain't nobody else gonna take my word for it, man. Because it been so long, they gonna be like, damn, he just now come picking his money up in March, because they were already like, he's just now coming to pick his money up in January. So that's where I'm at now, man. I gotta wait to March 20th before I even can get my freaking money back or get hooked up with the game. I really don't care. I know he's pretty much doing something shady by hooking me up with the game, but I understand at the same time that he don't want to report it, because GameStop corporate are straight assholes. They will straight fire you for just some of the dumbest shit ever. So the next time that you'll probably see another episode would be on March 20th, letting you guys know if I got the game or if I need some bail money.